okay? And they might shoot that pig if they know they suspect there's a problem in one area or another. They can put in a pig from one side to the other.
Okay. Yeah, it's still really scary to me.
No, and it shouldn't be. I don't know why it is, because it's a very simple process. The other thing is, yeah, there's disruption there, because they have to
how do they
dig through your land.
How do they keep the land from overgrowing over the years when they have this?
If there's areas that are heavily wooded, okay, they have to defoliate it.
Okay, so how do they do that?
With chemicals.
They come
and trim. They have people come and trim
constantly,
and clean.
and then
contractors that come and trim out periodically every couple of years.
So they with herbicides.
Or could do herbicides. They could have helicopters. Yes, they do inspections. They do flyovers every couple of months on a pipeline, all the time, on all the pipelines.
I mean, that sounds like it'll be kind of a noisy disruption for my life.
I don't think it should be. Do you have any planes that fly over now?
Now and then.
Do you have helicopters that fly over?
Well, they don't spray herbicides.
Well, they aren't going to spray herbicides. They inspect. They fly over. They have equipment. They have equipment that can, looks into the ground penetrating equipment, and they can look at the pipe and see if there's any leaks. And they're always inspecting. Like I said, this is the most highly regulated industry in the United States today, is the pipeline industry. They're very highly regulated.
Right. Because I have heard that they explode.
There have been explosions because there's people who don't know what they're doing.
And who are those people?
Other people.
Like property owners?
Property owners.
Well, but property owners aren't putting this
Contractors.
in. I mean, I'm not supposed to maintain this, right?
Okay, no, you don't maintain any of this. Well, you can cut your grass.
I have to cut the grass on the easement?
Well, of course, you own the property.
What if I don't?
If you don't, that's your choice.
Okay, but when they come in to check it...
You own the property, you pay taxes on your property. We're not taking ownership of this. What they do is they buy an easement. Okay, an easement is a right to use only. Okay?
So, in other words, are they going to pay me like forever? Every year it's like a lease that they're using it?
No, they pay you a one flat fee, probably. A one-time fee.
But I mean, if it's forever and ever, I think it ought to be every year or every month.
It's in perpetuity. It means forever.
So they pay me monthly forever?
No, they will not pay you monthly. They will pay you a flat fee. Are you recording me? But they will pay you a flat fee, probably.
Okay.
They put crops and damage. They'll pay for all damage that's done to your property.
Okay, but because I don't think, to me, that's not a fair thing. I mean, I think that if it's into perpetuity, it needs to be. But I guess I can negotiate what they pay me.
If you want to, yes, it's a negotiated deal. You have to negotiate. That's what it is. It's called negotiation. You're negotiating with the pipeline company to make a settlement. If you come to an agreement, that's the settlement.
Right. But what if I don't come to an agreement?
Well, then they won't come through your property, will they?
I don't know. That would be great. Is that the case? If I don't want it, will it not come through?
I do not know that. I don't even know if they're coming through your property now.
Okay.
Do we know that? We don't know that.
Okay.
All we're doing is looking. This is all hypothetical.
Right. But they seem to be so organized, so I don't know. To me, that seems more than hypothetical. They think it's more
organized because they're professional. This is very professional. It's highly regulated by the state and federal government. We have to follow their guidelines. Everything is done with the rules and regulations of the state and federal government. Above all, that is what's done first.